Anke is een top 5.
Hello. Happy Monday, everyone. How is it going? Let me scroll back up. We have that girl, welcome in, and Amy and Sam, Ruby, Jess, Lana, Jade, that girl, I said that, Gina, Tater, thank you for the lurk, and Nick and Justin, and Cool Ada, and Bubblini, and Sheely. I always forget how to pronounce your username. I have the day off so I can be here with you today. Oh, that is so fun. Welcome in. It is good to see you. Katie and Anka, welcome in. Anka is the best wife. Would marry her, most definitely. Same. Same. Joanna, hello. I slept in later today and didn't realize it's already time for a stream. Wait, you have the day off? Joanna, that is amazing. I'm not sure if you have the day off, but at least you got to sleep in. That's so nice. Sim Superstar, welcome in. How is it going? It is really good to see everyone. Monday, glad to see your beautiful face. I'm glad to see your beautiful face. Like Shell, but I answer to anything almost. Oh my god, Shell. I can remember that. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying. Indigo, welcome in. You also have the day off today? Oh my goodness, that is so lovely. The best wife is waiting for the hubby to get home. I want food. Hubby, you gotta hurry. The best wife is hungry. She needs food. Give the woman food, please. Hurry up. Mondays I'm usually off and stream is later. Oh, right. So I get to be here for most of the stream on Mondays. Different today is that my daughter is off school, so I didn't have normal. Ah, right. That makes sense. You got to sleep in a little bit. Yeah, it's a school holiday here too. Like the kids have a week off. Not that I have kids, but you know, apparently it's a holiday. I didn't know, but some of my coworkers have kids, and it was a whole thing with them not being able to come to the office and stuff. It's President Day in the US. Oh, really? I did not know that existed. Please educate me. I was not aware of that day. That's why you're off. Teacher life. Exactly. Oh, that is lovely. A week off. Yeah, that's usually how it goes here. There is, starting, say, like at the beginning of the year, like January, there is, well, no, actually, let's say school year. There's a school year. So there's a week off in October. Then there's 2 weeks off for Christmas. Then there's 1 week off in February. Then there's, I think, 1 or 2 in May. And then summer. So yeah, it's the February holiday thing here right now. I'll change into a hangry wife in a bit. We can't have that. Hurry up. Anka needs food. Today in US is President's Day and Canada is Family Day. Why does that sound so wholesome? We need a family day. I love that. That sounds really cute. It's not a big holiday. Ah, right. February's, for you, obviously, it's carnival vacation. Yeah. For your part of the Netherlands, yeah. For us, it's, what is it called? Spring? Not spring break, but like pre-spring. Pre-spring break. Excuse me? Renee? What the heck? Thank you so much for the 50
months. Oh my goodness,
I know,
Simmer
what
love,
the heck?
Simmer love, Simmer love.
Thank you so much for the 15 months. I really, really, really appreciate that. You are so generous, and I am so happy to have you as part of the community. And just thank you so much for the 15 months. That is so incredibly kind of you. Thank you. Karam, welcome in. I wish I had today off. Oh, oh my god. Andy, you got me good. How is it going? And Sakina, welcome in, and Anna, hello, my lovely friends. It is so good to see everyone. time sure flies when you're having fun. I mean, that is true. You've been here for 50, that is such a long time. Can you believe it that I'm coming up on my 2 years on Twitch in May? May 14th, I think, is my 2-year Twitch. I gotta start thinking of what the heck we're gonna do to celebrate. It's a little while away, but still. Can't wait until 2 years. I know. I think I want to do a charity stream coming up on 2 years. I'm long overdue for that. I've been wanting to do a charity stream for a very long time, but it's also something that makes me very anxious because I don't know how it works. So I have a lot of researching to do and I want to set it up properly and it's scary. You know? But it's something that's on my bucket list. So I feel like coming up on 2 years on Twitch, it's something I gotta just make a reality somehow, you know? Something I really want to do. We do indeed call it spring break if you translate it right, but I don't know why we call it since it's February. It's literally winter. But it's like almost no longer winter holiday. That's kind of what it is, right? You've been here for 1 year and 4 months, Jess. That's insane. What the heck? I have your streams on even during work. Oh, I really appreciate that. I'm glad I get to be your background noise. That makes me really happy. I also work better with streams in the background. It's really cozy and it feels less alone, you know, when you're working from home. May 13th. Yeah, I think it's May 14th or I'm not exactly sure what day, but it's halfway through May. I know that. I can't believe it. Very vividly remember you redoing a build in Willow Creek. Yes, my very first stream was a rebuild of the Blue Velvet in Willow Creek. Yeah. Either the museum or the lounge. Yeah, it was the lounge. And then we also did the museum. And I also did the gym, but I think I did that one just for a video. It was very different at that time. Yeah. I vividly remember being super anxious, of course, because it's like the first stream. So there's all that. But then also just the fact like that you're going to be building. You're going to be sitting there building while people are watching. And I was so nervous about it. I was like, but I don't like, what if I like freeze and don't know what to do? And like, what if I just like don't know how to build anymore? And now I'm like, I don't even know what we're going to do yet right now, you know? It's so funny. You have helpers, don't forget. Oh yeah, I do. I have the best helpers. Yeah, no. I'm going to loop you all in. If I, when I do like the charity thing and when I do start setting it all up, I'm going to loop all of you in. It was the music one. Yeah, the Blue Velvet thingy, the bar or lounge. I'm not sure. I need a build for Riverside Roost for an artist. What lot is that, Chell? Riverside Roost? It does ring a bell, but I'm not sure what lot that is. In Windenburg. Oh, that's actually really fun. Misstep, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? You just let us know and we'll be all over that. Oh, I really appreciate it. I literally have the best mods in the world. That is just a fact, okay? I managed the 8-hour 1-year anniversary. Should be fine with a charity stream. Yeah, that's a long time. 8 hours is a long time. I mean, for 2 years, then I have to do something long. Okay, you can start now. Hi, Olive. How is it going, my love? It is so good to see you. You just missed me saying that I have the best mods in the world, but I gladly repeat it for you. Willow Creek. Oh, Riverside Roost. I'm gonna Google it. Riverside Roost, Willow Creek. Oh. Oh, that one. Oh, that's a cute. Oh, yes, that's actually one of my favorites. It's a corner lot. I really like that one. Thanks. What did we do? Just existing. Just existing is enough. I'm working on a huge build. I have to keep taking breaks on it because it gets overwhelming. You ever get this way? Oh, yes, I do. Tell me about it. No, I do. Sometimes I just sit there whenever I'm doing a big build and I just stare at the screen for like 15 minutes. I'm like, yikes. Yeah, definitely take breaks. It's good for the creativity, you know, for the creative juices. It sounds gross, but you know what I mean. Show me your socks. Oh, I will. He's done already, but was just chilling? That is not how it works. What the heck? No cordon bleu. Not for you. My socks. Oh, I'm wearing my duck socks. Ducks wearing sombreros. Oh, did you hear that? That was my toe, snapping or whatever. That was not great. Quack, quack. Yeah, exactly. And then you have to edit those out of, yeah, it's so much work, isn't it? It's fun, but the hustle never sleeps. He can have potatoes only. Exactly. Only potatoes for you. This is not how it works. You can't chill. You gotta come straight home. Is it the toe? I mean, I hope so. I have tea. Chilling like a villain, yes. Can't have that. Okay, let's go here. I wanted to start a new build today. The container homes in Sulani still are not completely finished, but they're almost done. I'm just gonna finish those by myself. Today I really felt like starting something new, like a fresh build for a fresh week. And for some reason, I've been seeing a couple of creators over on Instagram posting builds on this particular lot. It has 3 driveways, so it's perfect to like divide it into 3 houses. And I thought that would be so cute. So that is something I want to work on today as well. I'm just like placing 3 builds here. I saw someone do 6 houses on this lot, which was so cute. They put like 3 here and then 3 facing this way. And then they had like little backyards here in the middle. It was so cute. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do 3. But I want to do like 3 little bungalows with backyards, maybe some sheds in the back, because that's what you see all around this neighborhood. And I think that's pretty fun to do. 6 houses. Yeah, they were small, but it was such a cute little layout too. Serge. He's doing some dishes. He just got home a little bit ago, so he had his dinner. I think he'll be joining us in a little bit. He'll be playing some games right here as well. You love a bungalow? As he should. Well, to be fair, I did most of it already. Most of the dishes. So that was just a clattery plate. You love a bungalow? Me too. And because it's going to be 3, it's going to be quite a lot to furnish. But if we just do 1-story houses, it's a little bit less overwhelming. And also, this neighborhood just has a lot of those smaller 1-story houses around. So I kind of want to just like almost copy this kind of style, or like this little one. I really like this. It's so cute. And then it blends in with the neighborhood nicely too. And then there's that one over there. I can't get any closer than that. That is so annoying. Oh my God. This one, that is really cute. I really like this neighborhood. Everyone always hates on this world, and I understand, but like the vibe is so cute. I wish they would have made this neighborhood or this area bigger, because it only comes with 3 lots. And how cute would it be if this was a lot and maybe this back here and maybe like an apartment building somewhere? Like, there's so much potential in this world. I really like how cluttered it is and just full of little houses and sheds and garages and like random trailers. It's so fun. This world could have been so much better. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just looking at the map, I'm like, oh my god, all the potential. All the wasted potential. You love one-story houses in a game. Exactly. I feel the same. They're my favorite to play in. One-story houses are just, it's easy to keep up with all your Sims, yeah. After the huge castle family mentioned, it'll be a piece of cake furnishing 3. That is true. Oh my god, I'm still not recovered from that. That was so much. You've been loving seeing people use this lot and build 3 houses on it? Yeah. I love how they gave us the driveways matching up to the lot, except this. That drives me bananas. Why is this not like, I don't see anything. I'm going to scream. I hate it. There's ways around it, obviously. You could just like plonk a bush or like a hedge or a tree and like cover it up that way so it's doable, but like so close. You know what I mean? So close. Doe, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I actually wanted to build on this lot for so long, but could never figure out what I wanted to build on it. Same. Ever since we got this lot in the game, this particular one, I've been wanting multi-unit lots because it's literally perfect for it. I can't believe I haven't actually built multiple houses on this lot before. I have. Way back in the day, I built like a tiny house community for artists. For like people that are on the way to fame. I think I built like 4 little tiny houses on this lot a long, long time ago, actually. Does that still exist? I want to find it. Is that still in my tiny homes? Yes! We could plonk it real quick. I do not remember what this looks like at all. New here, welcome in. That is so nice to meet you. What world? Oh, this is the world that came with Get Famous. I always forget what it's called. Del Sol Valley? Sunset Valley? Del Sol Valley, I think. Wait, why am I spacing out on that? That's so dumb. Oh, right, this is what I did. 4 tiny houses. That's actually kind of cute. When did I build this? In 2020. That's 4 years. That's 4 years. 4 years ago? What? Sunset Valley? Yeah, I know. Isn't that a Sims 3 world? Sarfield already said, but where's this lot located? It's in Del Sol Valley, the world that came with Get Famous. Mandy, how are you doing? It is good to see you. This is what I built on here 4 years ago. The heck? Well, this is kind of what I was thinking of doing again, but like differently and with bigger houses. Think of all the things we didn't have, right? I call this a tiny house? Okay. Okay, pass Simmery. Sure thing. Okay, sure. That kitchen's bigger than my whole house, but okay. Oh, they have a green screen in here. What the heck? That is so cool. 2020 Simmery was quite talented. Oh, why thanks. I'll make sure to tell her. Yes. That is cool. I really don't remember this. It's actually still kind of usable. I mean, it's very usable, but like now you can actually turn it into residential rentals. Okay, bulldozing, goodbye. Not what we're doing today. They look cute. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you like it. We're bulldozing it though. Goodbye. Okay. Now, 3 little birds right on my window. I don't remember how that song goes. I'll just quickly do a little bit of a driveway so I know what to like aim for. Fitting 3 houses on here is quite challenging, actually. I can't go too wide with it. I feel like I gotta start with the middle one. And for the middle one, I think I want to kind of do something like that. And they're all gonna have garages, for sure, as well. BT Simmery before Twitch. I love that. And guess what the kids are having for lunch? Is it mac and cheese, maybe? Because that's what I would want right now for lunch, if it were lunchtime. You know what I mean? Okay. I want to build garages. How the heck am I going to lay this out? I don't quite know. I don't quite know. I'll get the garage doors from... What are they from? I think they're from City Living, right? Let me find them. Not the colored ones. I think they're in debug, actually. Dweebug. No. It's not Dweebug, Simmery. You had soup. What kind of soup? Frozen blueberry waffles with chocolate and caramel. Where's mine? That's my question. Where's my waffles? Excuse me. Okay. That is something to keep in mind. So we're gonna have a garage. I want there to be a little porch. I don't know what it is with my voice, but it's a little bit annoying. This could be the start of something new. Ooh, that is kind of cute. I never built like this. What am I doing? What is this? It's fine. We got this. Love that shape. Oh, thanks. Let's plonk a roof. Can I order some? Yeah. Can I order some? I'd like some waffles, please. Some waffles, please. This should probably have a little ceiling like that. Ooh, I see something, I think. Could do that. No, that's not it. Do you want them frozen? No. Can I get them toasted? Maybe? They asked for it cold, so don't come. Well, if they wanted it cold, they can get it cold. It's fine. It's not your problem, you know? A Texas-shaped house is a good-looking house. What can I say? Yeehaw. Don't mind the back. That's weird. What if I did this? Yeah. No. I don't like it. Hello, Mr. Hello, Mr. Simmery.
Hello.
How do you do?
Great. How do you do?
Good, thanks.
Great. Great, y'all. How y'all do? Great.
Good, thanks.
I'm a fancy sir.
Good. Glad we had this talk.
Yeah. Great come together.
What are you gonna be playing, sir?
You hoping me to say Sims?
No, I wasn't, but now I am.
I'm not sure yet.
Oh. I think that's what they say in real life for houses. Don't mind the back, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Floop came to join us. That is so fun. Hi, Floopy. How's it going? Just don't mind the back. It's a little bit bad. I'll fix it. It'll be fine. Oh, a whisker.
That's for you.
Can you see that? A little Floop whisker. Does that mean we get to make a wish?
Yep.
Okay, done. Hi. Oh, she's chilling.
Chilling in the back.
Holly, welcome in. I feel like Sir would enjoy Infinite Craft. It's blowing up in popularity right now. Infinite Craft?
Infinite.
I have not heard of that.
Let's look it up. I feel like I heard it.
He's gonna look it up now. Do we need to make this wider for it to not look silly?
Oh, I heard
No.
of it.
You heard of it?
Yeah. I've played it actually.
You've played it?
Yeah.
Did you not like it?
Well, it's not really a game you can play like for a long amount of time. It's just like a funny thing, and then it's just okay. Well, that was fun.
Right.
It's like elements. You need to like click two elements, and it makes a new element.
Oh, you have played this before. I've seen this. Simmy Mom, welcome in. Not a Floop whisker. A wee porch to fix the back would be nice. Oh, definitely. No, we're gonna do a little porch for sure. I'm just kind of like looking at these houses here to see what's going on there. Ideally, I'd want it on a little foundation. That's okay for the garage, right? We can get away with that. I'm not sure if I like this type of roof for the garage. I think I want this. I think I want that. The creative juices aren't really flowing yet. It'll be fine. Gotta trust the process. I know that's clipping weird. Also, something to fix for later. Oh yeah. Maybe that's better. And I could even do like a smaller bump out here. I love roofing! It makes me so happy. Which is really strange, but it's just what it is. A tiny little porch here. I'm gonna move this whole thing farther back. For sure. I'm not sure if this is gonna work out, but yeah, no. Maybe real tiny over there. Oop. Nah. 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 Maybe a separate garage facing towards the back of the street like the houses around. Yeah, I was thinking of that as well. I think I want to do just a separate shed in the back. I do want this to be like usable houses. So I want them to have at least 2 bedrooms. They don't all have to be the same size, of course. We could maybe do a 2-bedroom, a 3-bedroom, a 1-bedroom or something like that. But I really have to mind not going too far to the side because we have more houses to fit in. So I feel like this would already be pretty good. We are going to do a little porch, of course. So I could even do that. I'm not really the biggest fan of how this looks usually. Oop. But with pillars, that usually helps. Okay, weirdo, roofing is the worst. I hear you. I love a roof. No, I do. It's fun. Don't come for me. Oh, this, I always, like, whenever I pull these out of the catalog, these columns, I'm always like, why do I never use these? And then I try to put them on the corner of my builds, and I remember. They flip to a diagonal. What the heck? And you can't rotate them. What is that? Besides from just really annoying. What is that? It makes me mad. Okay, this is a cute shape. And fairly spacious. I cannot wait to go home and Sims, but first of, I'll have to finish my workday and do dishes. Ew. Dishes can wait. What did you do to deserve to do the dishes? I disagree. I accidentally gave the garage a bump out, but that's okay. Hi. Do you want to hang out with us on the table? Come on. Come on. No? You know what's exciting? I feel like we have to loop in the people of the internet about our little
We should.
makeover.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We have decided to do a little living room
I'm here for it.
makeover.
I'm here.
Bump out, thumbs out. Izzy, thank you for the lurk. Gardening shed or crafting shed? Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. And the potential to like add a separate like bedroom or like, you know, just in the shed if you needed the space.
I thought you were still talking about our project.
No,
So
I always talk about like 3 things at the same time
Yeah.
when I'm streaming. I'm
was
so
like-
sorry.
I was like, a separate bedroom.
No. 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 Front door. Okay, this house is really small. I feel like we gotta... I'll be with you in a second, sir. I'll be with you in a second. We gotta do this. Like, we gotta build further out to the back. Okay, maybe not this far. I'll be with you in a second, okay?
Yeah, I'm with you in a second.
That's good, because then we get to do this. Oh yeah, that's way better. Sorry, I'm going to explain about our little makeover, I promise. Just temporarily very distracted. What did I do to my roof? The heck? What? I deleted it. There we go. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, those pillars, it's gonna be a whole thing. Wait. May! Oh my goodness, hello! How is it going? Living room update? Focus, I can't. Maria, squirrel brain. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yes, I do. I do 6 million things at once. It's problematic. Inquiring minds want to know. I'm sorry. Could one of the houses be a bungalow where the second level is just one room? Yeah, sure. We could do that. Yeah, I like that idea. 3 houses? Yes. May, you've probably seen this too, but I've seen so many creators do the cutest little builds on this particular lot, and it just makes me feel very inspired to also give that a go. How is it going, May? Did you have work today, or did you have off? Did you have off? That is not English.
We there yet?
Yes. I want to show the people our...
Oh, the mood?
The little mood board thing we did. Well, is it a mood board, really?
Well, what's the... Oh, wait, I can probably...
Inspiration board. You had off. Oh, I love that. I'm so happy to hear that. Furlink, welcome in. How is it going? I've seen your Grungy Motel been on YouTube. I'm still in awe. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad you like it. That makes me so happy. I had so much fun with it. Okay. I'll do the floor plans later. It's fine. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I feel like this is already cute for the first house. And then for the second one, those are going to be a little bit more narrow, I feel. Let's save this, by the way. We can add more details later. Do I want to move the whole thing to the back? I think I want to move it a little bit. Like that. So we have a little bit of a longer driveway situation. I felt like you found your trash sweet spot. I really did. No, listen. Trashy builds are the best, and you can't change my mind. Like, messy builds, it's just so fun. Okay.
Put it up on our website.
Oh, okay. Okay, so, little side story. Me and Mr. Simry have decided to give our tiny apartment living room a little makeover because there's really old furniture in there. The only thing that we got together, because I lived here before Mr. Simry moved in here, the only thing we got together is the couch, and we like that one still, but for the rest, oh, and a table. For the rest, there's just like some really old furniture in there that I've had for like more than 10 years and it just doesn't look good anymore. And we want to give it a makeover because, as it turns out, we're going to be in this apartment for a little while longer because buying a house is, you need to find a pot of gold to be able to do that. And we haven't found that yet. So we'll be staying in this apartment for a little bit longer. And we were like, you know what? Let's give it a makeover. Ad break coming in. Oh, thank you for letting us know. The most Simmers I watch build very clean and stylish, and I love the grungy vibes. In contrast, yeah, it's so fun to like do both, but like that makes it extra fun to do grungy. Your not so berry builds are my favorite. Oh my goodness, it's me, Chanel. Thank you so much for that. I used your mint house and plan to use your red gen house for my Sims in Bloom Gen 4 red and black theme. Red and black is perfect for the penthouse. I used a lot of black in that one. That is so kind of you to say. Thank you so much. That is so incredibly sweet. Did you put it in like a, what did you call it?
Oh, not in back. private. Yeah, and then
That
yes,
one?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna do like a little retro makeover. And this is a little mood board we put together for it in the living room. We actually already ordered this rug. The bed, there's no bed going in the living room, but I just really like that bed. I've been playing a lot with multiple houses on it, and it's so fun to like have your neighbors close by and like actually be able to hang out with them without like having to call anyone first. It's really fun. I really like it, the multi-unit thing. That fits for you, right? We decided that we really just want a change. So we are getting this rug. We have a couch that's in like a brown color, like it almost leans orange. It's like brown. And we want to have some funky color, like pops of color. So we're really close to getting this bookcase. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can't really do anything about it. I know what you mean before I actually said it. Yeah, it's fine. We want to do this, and we also got this alarm, and this is just like kind of like the style we want to do, which is really fun. We're gonna get this bookcase. So that's cool. Yeah. So we're gonna do a little retro makeover for the house. And, or for the living room. It's only very small. So it's not that much to deal with, which is actually nice. When will we get an apartment tour? Well, there's not much to tour, but I will definitely, like, I kind of want to document the little makeover we're planning on doing. I don't know. It's going to take a little time, you know, because we got to buy a lot of things and it's like expensive. But yeah, I'll definitely like eventually have probably like a little video on it. It'll be so nice. Yeah, because we literally do not have a spot to put books right now. We don't have a bookcase in the house. We have a small bookcase like in the living room. But that is literally all we have. So it's gonna be really nice to actually have a spot for books and things. Spades, welcome in! How is it going? A vlog? Yeah, we'll do a little vlog. That looks so bad. No, stop. What if I built this one out to the side a little bit more? Like this? I don't mind these houses being cramped and very close together. I kind of want to try to do, like Cram said, a small second floor somewhere. Just like a one-room second floor. I think we could do that almost. If I were to do this. We do have yes, I do have a little vlog of the reno of the office. Barbie, welcome in. How is it going? It's good to see you. But that we did that a long time ago too.
That's a little while ago.
What the heck? How does time go this fast? It's scary. Oh yeah, we could do this and have a little dormer like that. Really small. A really small dormer. A 2-tile dormer. It's fine. I think that's fine. Is that really weird? Yeah, it needs to be wider. Anything, we gotta do that, I feel. Maybe I just gotta make the whole thing wider. Like 2 wider. I think that's better. And then put this in the middle like that. Yes. That is a lot better. That's pretty cute, and obviously this is not how it's gonna end up looking. I want like a porch. Maybe on this side. Or we just roof that in too. That's kind of cute. I like how it's not perfect. Excuse me, are you even allowed to be this talented? No, stop. No, stop. You. I went and looked at a house yesterday and it was the tiniest house I'd ever seen. Less than 600 square feet. The furnace was shoved under the house in a 4 feet crawl space. Oh my god. My build is, that sounds like a fun build for The Sims, but yeah, no, we're not moving there, Andy. We're not doing it. No. Ivy, welcome in. How is it going? I know what your apartment looks like. Have you been creeping? Was that you? Were you that one person that kept randomly just like looking through my window? Was that you? I'm kidding, that did not happen. That did not happen. Maybe? No, I can't make it 2 because we're gonna have garages. Why is that house cute? I don't get it. This is kind of cute. I like it. Wait. I could also do a dormer in the back, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. What am I doing? There we go. Oh, that's why it doesn't make sense. Okay, yes. There we go. It has a bump out, which I want that, but I think I want it here. Oh, that's pretty cute. Huh? How about that? Queen Koopa, welcome in. How is it going? We looked for a house in the forest. I felt like in the beginning of a horror movie the whole time. Oh my god, yeah. We do not want to live in a house that gives us the creeps, okay? You gave us an apartment tour. I did do that, yeah. I did do that.
Have you thought about Madame Web?
Oh my god. I talked about this. We talked about this in May's stream yesterday a little bit. Yeah, I mentioned it. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. We went to see the movie Madame Web, the new Marvel, but like it's this like the Sony side of Marvel, right? It's like the Spider-Man. Like it's
universe.
It's not, yeah, it's the Spider-Man universe.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a movie this bad in years. May knows it's coming. Oh my god, what a horrible movie. It was literally so bad. If you're planning on going to see Madame Web, Don't do it.
Save your money.
Do not waste your money on it, please. Even if you're like me and you're like, okay, but I want to go see for myself and see how bad it is because maybe I'll like it. No, don't waste your money on it. Just wait until it's in the on the streaming services or like Disney Plus, I think. There's literal mistakes in the movie. I heard it was bad from Ninja. Knew not to not watch it. No, don't do it, princess. It is so bad. Like, when we weren't even halfway through, like, I was sitting there, I was like, it feels like I'm seriously watching an unfinished movie. It felt like it wasn't finished. The pacing of everything was extremely weird and slow and awkward. Yeah. There is literally this is a Marvel movie. There's no humor in it whatsoever. They tried, but it was literally awkward. Like, every little moment that was supposed to be funny, I was like, it was so bad. It is so bad. It was very forced, yeah. This movie got the worst critiques from everyone. I feel like I wish I had looked at more like reviews and stuff before we went, because maybe we would have decided not to go if we had done that.
When we were like halfway the movie, I was sitting there and then we had to break.
Yeah, there was a little intermission.
Yeah, and then I was really thinking, wait a second, that was so horrible.
Yeah.
And I was actually thinking, am I like the only one seeing this, or
no.
Does everybody think this is this bad?
Yeah.
And then I looked at you and you looked at me and I was like, all right, so I'm not the only one.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Okay.
No, but like that makes it better, I think. It literally felt unfinished. Yeah. And also for some weird reason, the main, like the villain in the movie, he was
dubbed.
He was dubbed.
Yeah.
Just it was an English movie. Like, we went to the original, like, we live in the Netherlands, but we don't really get like dubbed movies. We subbed, but not dubbed.
And the actor was also English.
And the actor was English. He was speaking English, but for some reason his character was dubbed in another English voice. I don't know why. It was really weird. And it was so odd. Like, it wasn't even well done.
No,
like, the sound of it, like, it didn't even make sense. You could see the character moving, like, walking across the room, but, like, the audio stayed the same like, level-wise. It was so weird. Maybe if they chose to dub, they, do them all. Yeah, but, like, no one else was dubbed. It was just him. It was so weird.
It was the weirdest movie I've ever seen in a while.
It was not even just bad. It was just like, it was weird bad.
Yeah.
Why was it like this? How come this was released? Yeah, I truly, honestly, like, sometimes you have a movie where you're like, it's just not your style or your taste, or like, you know, it's an opinion thing. But this was just like, okay, but people looked at this, the director saw this, and they were like, oh, let's go.
They were like what? Fundamental movie rules.
They were literally mistakes. Yeah. Literally. Poor Dakota Johnson, she seems to be in every bad movie. Yeah, I liked her as like an actress, and I could totally see how she is a good actress and like how she could potentially be very funny. But
the script did her no justice.
Yeah, the script was just absolutely horrible. Yeah. That is so sad to hear. The Marvel movies are getting worse. I don't get it. Like, it makes me so sad. I love Marvel with all my being. I love it so much. But, like, what is this? I don't get it. It's so frustrating. Maybe that's cute. I love how the houses don't match. They're very different from each other. That's kind of a vibe, I think. This one's so much smaller than the other one, though. I feel like I gotta make it bigger somehow. Maybe if I were to add this. I don't know how that's gonna work. You're doing amazing. Oh, thanks. I don't know. I'm just adding bump outs. Adding bump outs and roofs to the place. Maybe... Yikes. It's not really gonna match up, but I guess, like I said... Oh, I could do this and have that match that way. Oh, that looks really weird, doesn't it? Wait a second. No. What if I move this back and just plonk a tree or something? I don't know. This little area is throwing me off a little bit. I'm not sure what to do with it. Not quite sure. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. That's better, maybe. Better late than never. Squirrel Mom, welcome in. How is it going? You like the Marvel series. Loki is so good. It is really good. Ooh, what's for dinner, May? Enjoy your food and your lurky. And also, Browning Simmer, thank you for the lurk. It is good to see you. The trailers are awkward. Yeah. When I saw the trailer for Madame Web, I was already like, something was off with it, but I was like, it's Marvel. I'm gonna enjoy the heck out of it no matter what. Yeah, I did not. Perhaps they changed the script and did not want to redo the scene and just dubbed him. That's literally the only thing I can think of. Because there were definitely moments where it wasn't that clear in the visual. They tried to hide it, but there were definitely parts of it where the lines didn't match up with the actor's mouth movement. They tried to hide it, but you could tell. You can tell one is bigger than the other, but that is really nice. Yeah, it's kind of the charm of like 3 houses next to each other that were just like kind of plonked there, I guess. I could see the charm in that. I can see it. Oh, we could even decide to turn this into the garage for this little one. And like have the driveway go like that. Obviously, I'll do like hedges and we'll clean all of that up. But maybe that's cute. I know that I know that this doesn't fit here. I need to put the other door. This one. Excuse you. Yeah, that one. That looks a little bit better. Oh, that is kind of cute, isn't it? It's not all that small anymore. I mean, it's still small, but I think we could still turn this into a decent 2-bedroom somehow. Narrator, she in fact did not enjoy it. Having curry and noodles. I made too much noodles. I hate it when that happens. I am definitely the person that is like, Whenever I make like pasta or something, I'm like, I put the pasta in the pan and then I'm always like, I think I'm gonna add a little bit more. And then I do a little bit more, and then that little bit more is always too much. Always. There's no exceptions. The quarter blues have been down. I am happy again. No longer hangry Anka. I love it. That's good. We can't have the girl be hangry. Same. Yeah. It always happens, and it just makes me sad. Because I don't want to waste it. So I'm going to eat it. But then I'm like, but this is too much pasta, too little veggies. It is so unfortunate. Oh, that's cute. They have a decent, like, backyard space here. That's pretty decent. I don't know what is with me and the British, really bad British accent. Yeah, oh my goodness. I totally didn't mention that. Yeah, there is a Sims teaser. There's gonna be a trailer drop, I think, for the stuff pack tomorrow. Too much pasta? Not possible. I like the way you think. I had vegetable curry with brown rice and chili. Ooh, that sounds really good. My eyes are still crying, but it was good. It sounds very spicy, but good. Something with diamonds. Yeah, it's probably gonna be the stuff pack that everyone's like, that is probably gonna be about jewelry making. And I think that's what's going to happen. We could turn this into a decent 2-bedroom, I think. Like, I can already see this in my mind. That is a bathroom. This is a bedroom. This is the garage. And then we probably want to have another bedroom in the front here. A smaller one, like that. That's like a really boring space, obviously, but you know what I'm getting at. We could do like an open kitchen layout thing. We could even do like a little hallway here. A hallway leading into the garage, bedroom, bathroom. And then whatever back door. Yeah, sure. We could work with it. Oh, wait. We have a second floor. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Oh, I forgot about the second floor. Actually. Well, there you go. There's actually going to be a bunch of bedrooms in here. We could have just one downstairs. And then like a closed off kitchen. Oh, this is actually a pretty spacious house. What am I talking about? The heck? We could do a bathroom over there. And 2 more bedrooms up here. That is not bad. This could be a 3-bedroom house. That is really nice. Sure. Tamara, thank you so much for the lurk. How is it going? When I say yards that big, I usually use those types of lots for family. Yeah, that makes so much sense. And I'm thinking of adding some sheds in the back too. Because we definitely have some space. We only need the yards to be really small, so we can definitely do that. Ooh, let's save. My new kitten is watching this stream. I think she likes all the movement. Hi, kitty. Oh, hello. It's what Floop likes to do. Floop likes to just chill, literally in between Mr. Simry's arms and the keyboard. She likes to like sit on the towel that's in the middle there, and then she like watches the screen. She likes the movement. That worked perfectly for the stairs. I'm never that talented. That was a happy accident, okay? Like, that truly was nothing more than a happy accident. But I'm glad it worked out that way. My sim just got turned into a vampire and now she's pregnant from her vampire boyfriend. But they're actually cute together. Okay, that's good. I was like, no. No, not the vampire. But they're actually cute. That's good. I like that. Going to have to propose? Yeah. Now I'm going to see if it's a boy or girl. Ooh, you don't like to be surprised. You want to know. I'm the same. I'm excited to like start working with like wonky fences and things around the place too. Okay, now for the last house. What shape are we gonna do? We could do another tiny like 2-story one, or it could just be a bungalow again. What do we have around here? Like, I really like this one too. Is it that one? Maybe this. This is a little boring, but it's fun. Okay, I'm just gonna start. This could be the start of something. Why is that song stuck in my head? I don't understand. I hate surprises. Oh my goodness, Arky! Thank you so much for that raid. How is it going? Welcome in. I hope you had a good stream. I never know what to build for this lot because of its awkward. It's awkward. Yeah, it's such a perfect idea. That's what I thought too. It's not my idea. I've seen a lot of people lately placing multiple houses on this particular lot, and I just feel like it's such a smart idea. The garage would look perfect here. A tiny little garage. I need to stop with the accent. It makes no sense. Hope you're having a great stream. Oh my goodness, I am so happy to see you. I hope you had a good one. Were you playing Sims as well, or were you playing something else? I only like to know so I can play on the colors for the baby's room, and it's all cute to do. Yeah. Oh god. I have been thinking about my Not So Berry challenge all day today for some reason. I was really in the mood to play, but I also really wanted to build, so we're doing that and we're playing Wednesday. But like, I just can't stop thinking about it. I'm so excited. I want to think of a way to somehow spend a lot of that money that we have. It shouldn't be too difficult. I feel like we can count on Ruby to be spending a whole lot of unnecessary money, you know? And I actually uploaded the speed build for the penthouse yesterday, so I was talking about it, like in the voiceover, and people were saying how it could be fun for her to have a partner that's only in it for the money, and they're gonna like, they're gonna be the one that Ruby's gonna leave at the altar, and then they're gonna leave with like half the money or something. Something like that. Could be interesting. It also shows how many they are. Yes, exactly. I'll keep you updated. Oh, yes, please let me know. Last house I had on that lot was a mid-century house Deli made. Deli is really good with mid-century, huh? She's having one baby and it's going to be a boy. I seriously want to name him Stefan or Damon. Do it. I vote Damon. Damon Salvatore. Love that idea. Not sure about this. Your dad loves that show? Really? That's amazing. I love that. Ooh, I could just do this. Move this forward a little bit more. I feel like I want to move this house back way more, actually. Move house. Like that. A long driveway. Who is buzzing me up? Of course it's work. My coworker was sick today. It was really annoying. She couldn't help it, of course. But like, she was supposed to work the late shift and now no one was working the late shift. And that's always a little bit problematic, but it's okay. I like that this one is more simple. Oh, okay. I'm happy to hear that because I was thinking, is it too simple? But I think that could really work for us. And it's kind of like, okay, maybe this has to come out one. Like that, to like break it up a little bit. Oh yeah, that's better. How many tiles? There's 4 tiles in between here and 4 tiles in between there. Oh, that's lovely. I love it when a plan comes together. Maybe I need to pull this forward a little bit. Yeah, make it a little bigger. And I almost feel like this needs like a small dormer or something. Okay, maybe not. Oh, yeah. I kind of like that. I think. Is that centered with the... I can't tell if it's centered with the garage or not. Yeah. It is. But why does it look off? Why does it look off? Oh, it's because I made this taller or longer, of course. Okay. That's kind of a cute detail, I feel. It adds a little something because this has a dormer, so it like... Yeah, I think I like that. He's so irritated with Elena that I wonder why he watches the show. Oh, I need to rewatch it. I haven't watched it in so long. I think it's been more than 10 years since I've seen it last. When that app is not working, I will just text you. It's okay. Please do. Being slightly annoyed by your coworkers is calling in sick in such a mood. Yeah. Like, she can't help it, but also... Mostly, the thing that happens is I get annoyed with myself. Because I just love it when people can just call in sick and they call it a day. Whereas I'm like, I can't call in sick because then we have no one for the late shift, and then who's going to do all those emails, and then what's going to happen, and I can't be sick. and then I just don't call in sick even though I am, for example. I just wish I had the ability to call in sick, you know? And not feel overly responsible for things. It's seriously a problem. That's cute. It has a little porch. This doesn't need to go all the way, but I kind of like it when it does that. I don't know. It's kind of cute. I could even... do that to make it make sense. No, I don't like that. This is better. Not your circus, not your monkeys. Exactly. That's how I should feel. But why don't I feel that way? I could even plonk a chimney on the side. Oh, maybe that's cute. If I were to do that, I would have to... I'd want to make it a 2 wide, so I'm going to have to move everything back 1. Ooh, they're gonna have a really small yard. No space for a shed, maybe. See, this way I got to make it a 2 wide chimney. Oh, no, no. Yeah, yeah. Like that. Oh, that is kind of nice. Plonk. Plonk it. Plonk it good. I love that. I love that a lot. 1K away from becoming VIP. Renee, you're so close. You got this. Can only builders' eyes see the differences between the houses? Yeah. Well, it doesn't help that I haven't put wallpaper exterior. You can't lie. That looks kind of cute. I like that. Why do I feel like I have to plonk something here too? Jolana, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. I love plonk. Why do I low-key want to plonk a chimney? I already have one, so I probably shouldn't. This is me. I have that same issue with chimneys that I have with that ivy. Once I plonk, I can't stop over plonking. Is that good or is that not good? Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just put like cute landscaping instead. Or another tiny bump out? Oh, I'm gonna... No, then it looks too much like the other house. No, it's good like this. Not everybody needs 6 million chimneys all the time. It's fine. Or bump outs, I mean. It's fine the way it is. Maybe if I were to... No! Stop! It's fine like this, okay? The big window from Get Famous would look good there. Oh, I can use those cute windows from Get Famous. That is a really good idea. Step away from the chimney. Fine. Fine. I'll step away. It's fine. Like, normally I would hate that this is like a straight line, but it makes sense. Like, it's the side of the house. But now I want to put a chimney on the other side. Maybe I should put a chimney on the other side. I can't, but I can if I move the house over just ever so slightly. Which I'm not sure if that... I'm not going to do that because I just like how the driveways are lined up now. And I like how both this one and this one have one tile left on the lot. That just makes me really happy. So I'll plunk a tree or something. It's fine. She did not step away from the chimney. I love sassy Anka. It makes me happy. I didn't realize there was 3 driveways coming up to it. Yeah, it's really fun. It's really fun. Okay, I'm saving. I'm probably just did that, but I'm doing it again. The only thing that bothers me a little bit is this front porch. For some reason. I'm not sure why, but it bothers me. It's bothersome to me. It's probably because it has no... Like... I could do that. And just this. You know what I mean? But for some reason, that is just always a little bit annoying to me. I don't know why. But I did it for the neighbor's house too, so honestly, I should put on my big girl pants. It's gonna be fine. Thank you so much for that lurker check-in, Jelana. I really appreciate it. With fences and some bushes, the driveways will come together. Exactly, I think so too. It'll give a real street vibe. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Okay. Well, there's that. And then there's the issue of the backyard. And I do want to use real fences. Mikey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I want to use real fences because debug fences will not stop your Sims from going where you don't want them to go. They could just kind of walk right through them. And speaking of bothersome, that is bothersome to me. I also wanted to do sheds. I think I'm gonna move this house forward a little bit. Yep. That's better. I want one of these houses to have an RV in the back. I'm gonna get that out of debug. I love the RVs. There's also a lot of really cute ones in Strangerville. But I can go through this one first. What the? Oh my god. That's huge. No. Are they in here or are they not from this pack? thought there used to be one. Oh, there we go. This is it. Not sure if I want this one. There's cuter ones in Strangerville. Never mind. It's great because they have a street on both sides. Yeah, exactly. Like a sidewalk thing. It's so satisfying that you can like line up pathways that way. Makes me really happy. Ah, yes. This is my favorite. With the little orange curtains. Oh my god. It's so big. It could be in the alley. Or these people could have it. Like, it could be here. It barely fits, but it fits. I should probably get a car, too. Or maybe not. Hang on. Let me try to do sheds. Because we do have a little bit of space here. So I could do that. Excuse me. Excuse me. I just want to plonk a roof. Thanks. Thank you very much. A little shed. It's not bad. Word of the day, plonk. Yes. Word of the century, rather. Like... I'm getting a call from a number I don't know. I'm not gonna pick it up. I hate it when that happens. Bun Bun Fairy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. They keep calling too. Could you just hang up? Thanks. I'm so anxious to like press a random button and like accidentally picking up the phone. We can't have that. We're not picking up the phone. It's not happening. Why is that kind of cute? It's really weird. But I could put some bushes there. That's kind of cute. And then it's gonna line up to the house here. Excuse me, why does this not work anymore all of a sudden? There we go. Thanks. Thank you. Okay, RV, you're a little big. I'm gonna use it. Oh wait, I could actually very easily use it by making this yard a tiny bit smaller. That works. Then we can put this here. That is actually kind of fun. And these people get a little shed too. Four wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I love how small these little areas are. It's really nice. Yeah, they lost. The telemarketers. Goodbye. Goodbye. The block function is my favorite phone feature. Same. I love it. It's honestly very convenient. in my day-to-day life. Why are you on a foundation? No, no. There we go. Obviously gonna put some... I'm not sure if I just want openings or if I want gates. I'm leaning towards just like leaving that open. And these don't really have a choice. They just... Their yard just kind of goes like this. That is cute. Oh, wait. What if... They have like a shared... Wait, does that even make sense? I don't know. Let me see how that's gonna go. Miss Cheyenne, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Shared garage. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. This makes no sense. Wait. You would have it go like that. The only thing is this way you can't walk from one side of the garage. Oh, wait. I have an idea. How big is this thing? No. Dang it. I'll do it like this. Yes. Oh, that is kind of cute. Wait. We can kind of create like an alleyway going through it, if you know what I mean. That is super odd. But I kind of like it. Is that cute? Not sure. I can't tell yet. Okay, no, I don't like how that looks. Never mind. Nice try, no thanks. But I do like that there's still like a little alley this way. So I think I want to keep that. And we can kind of do this. Oop. Joke pun time. Oh, is there a dad joke incoming?
Now go stand in the corner and think about what you did.
There we have it.
Just got fired from my job as asset designers. He left without making a scene.
Amazing. 12 out of 10. I love it. It's on theme for the Get Famous pack, the world we're building in right now. Absolutely amazing. I love it. Thank you for that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful joke. You're so welcome. I'm moving it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. That's cute. Yeah. I see it. I see it. There's an RV here. No one knows why or how it got there, but it's there, you know? Kind of reminds me of, I'm watching the show Shameless, and it kind of reminds me of that. Okay, now we gotta figure out a color scheme for all of these. I had a genuine LOL. It was a really good one. Mr. Simmery, do you want to hear the joke?
What joke?
Do you want to hear the joke?
What joke?
I just got fired from my job as a set designer. I left without making a scene.
That's great.
See, it's a good one.
That's amazing.
Thank you, Spades, for the lurk. I appreciate it. And Alan, thank you for the wiggle. My tea is so cold. Terrible.
You are so cool.
Happy birthday, Grandma. You are so cool.
My tea is so cool.
How am I gonna make these alleyways? Like, I kind of want to use that. I'm using the wrong flooring here. I wanted to use this, I think. These. Yeah, these. And then this needs to go... I think like this? Maybe not. Maybe like that, and then they have a little this situation. Also gotta find a spot for like outdoor bins and stuff. Pretty important as well. And then this needs to be all the way tiled. And then we can go like this. Yeah, sure. That makes sense. Obviously, I'm gonna need a lot of landscaping to make that look cute. But I feel like it's okay. Okay, I gotta find colors for these houses. I love Shameless. I've been wanting to rewatch it. Yeah, I'm currently on the last season. And I haven't really Googled it because I don't want to accidentally like spoil anything for myself, but I'm wondering, like, is the final season or is this show still in production? Does anyone have the answer to that question without spoiling anything? The aggressive clicking, yeah, it's back. Yeah. It's back. It's back. I really want to use the green wallpaper, but it only comes in the swatch with the side thingies. Or are you telling me that, no, it's not working? Well, it's not that bad. I could probably cover it up. The areas where it's not working. Okay, maybe not for this one. How about just brown? Okay, now that I'm looking at this, I'm like, do I want to do that? I probably don't. Ooh, I like that tan color on this house. That is actually nice. And then we'll do some stone or brick details on it. Are you watching USA version or the... Oh, yeah. I'm watching the US version right now. I was not here for the... Yeah, it's Del Sol Valley, yeah. I never built here, but this lot is perfect. Absolutely perfect for multiple builds. It's the last season. They aren't making any more. Oh, thank you for telling me. That's so sad. I was low-key kind of hoping that there would be more to come, but I guess not then. That's so sad. I'm not all the way through, but I'm close. Oh, that's kind of pretty. That matches. And maybe I could do that same brick here. To kind of blend it. Sure. Maybe. Oh, I don't know. Maybe here. No, maybe just the chimney. The chimney and the shed. Save the game. Thank you. No, the sheds are gonna have like shingles. Really bad shingles. Get Famous actually came with some really good wallpapers. Oh, I need to use that brick somewhere. That's cool. These disgusting shingles. Oh, yes. Amazing. All the sheds are gonna have that same disgusting shingle wallpaper. Simply beautiful. I'm saving the game. I think I've only built in this world once. Oh yeah. I don't build here very often either because there's just not a whole lot of possibilities, and there should be. There's not a whole lot of lots in here. You're redoing Judith Ward's mansion? The heck? You are so brave. Yeah, you should take your time with that. That is one big undertaking. I am so proud of you. Is this wallpaper gonna work here? Are you? Almost. But I feel like I can get away with it on this house. I love that green wallpaper. I don't know what it is, but it's it's so cute. And then I need to find a brick that matches. Maybe the same, but in a different color. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. And that's pretty. So we have brown, green. Those colors look nice next to each other. And then this one can be orange. No, I'm not gonna do that, but I kind of want to. I won't do it, but I want to. I could make it gray. That's kind of nice. Simply BCB, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. The outside is done. I am now on a break from it. Oh my god, Anka, I really want to see it when it's done. Are you doing like a cool mid-century style or doing something else? I really, really want to see it. That is nice. That one, yeah. Oh. Mistakes were made. I feel like maybe this house has to be a little bit lighter. in shade. Maybe a... I mean, it's pretty, but it's a bit too nice, almost. What about that color? Maybe that's better. Could also just make it yellow. No, I'm not. No. I could make it blue, but then there's green and blue next to each other, and I'm not sure if I like that. Maybe that's a little bit too much. Yeah, no, we're not. We're not making it pink. But like, this could work. Watching this is kind of making me want to stop my schoolwork and play a bit. Oh, Queen, I mean, you deserve breaks. Definitely take breaks. But also, just know that you'll enjoy your breaks more if you actually did the things you wanted to do. You know? Advice I would have never followed. Ever. But I'm giving it to you because I feel like it's my responsibility. I'm the one distracting you, you know? Yeah, let's do this color. I think it's kind of nice next to the darker green and then the brown. It's cute. You're loving the colors? Thank you. Wait, I just thought of something. We also have this brick with partial plaster. Or partial brick, I mean. Not this one, but... Well, actually, this could work, too. It only has that... There's a different one. A different one I'm looking for. This? Is it this one? But I don't think we have a matching brick. I don't think. Or a matching plaster. You know what? Let's just do this. It's fine. This is cute. I like it. And the roofs look horrible. Thank you for the closed captions. They should be on. Yes, they are working. They are going. Trying to hold back. Maybe once I get to a certain point, I'll take a quick semi-break. Yes, please. You need breaks. It's very important. Talented, brilliant, incredible show-stopping. Are you talking about yourself, Katie? I'm pretty sure you're talking about yourself right now. Yeah, these colors are kind of cute. Okay, now for the roofing. Do we do the same roof texture for all the houses? Or do we go different for all of them? These houses are not going to be the nicest, so we could even get away with this roof. Yeah. Cheyenne, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. The houses are looking amazing. Oh, thank you. That makes me really happy. Should they be all the same? Oh, the horse ranch one is also really pretty. I know I skipped a couple. It's not perfect yet, but I'm just trying to see what we want to use. For the sheds, we could just do that. Or this. No, that one. I could also use this, but it's too nice. Can't have it look too nice. Or this one. Nah. No, I think I like this. Are you winning, Mr. Simmery? Are you okay? It is
Oh, yeah.
really making me nervous.
Entschuldigung.
Yeah, it's quite
Quite
bothersome.
something, right?
Mm-hmm. Can you assign Sims a specific house when you build a 3 on a lot? Yes. Should I? I can show you how it works. I currently have it as a residential. Let me save it because the rentals are sometimes a little buggy. When you set it to a residential rental, you can actually assign rooms to each living space. So let's say we want this to be the first one. You just kind of go in here and you set it to 1 vacuous green, because that is what the lot is called. So you do that for all the rooms, and you'll see a blue outline appear. And then all these rooms, so you got to go through and do it for all of the rooms. That's the only thing. But like, then this is your, you could also do the same thing for like the shed and the porches. And then for the second house, you'd set it to create a unit to vacuous green, you know what I mean? And this gets a pink outline. So that's kind of how that works. It's really quite nifty. Wait, now I can't change it anymore? Oh no. Well, that's okay. I'll finish that later. It's cool. Hey, what's welcome in. And this is part of the new pack, right? I haven't played in like 6 months. Yes, this is part of the rental, what's it called? For Rent expansion pack. Yeah. And then the thing is that it does make these houses rentals. So your Sims are not purchasing the houses, they're renting. And they'll have a landlord that will show up. Or you can play as the landlord. You could buy all the houses, decide to like live in one of them and rent out the other 2. Then you get the property owner aspect of it all with it as well. You can make money that way. Or you could just live here, rent it, like live as a tenant. Thank you for the lurky, Awats. I really appreciate it. So yeah, it's really cool. It's one of my favorite things in The Sims currently. Okay. I think the black roof trims are good. Or should I do white? I feel like white does freshen it up a little bit. And I think for the windows, I want to use white too. So maybe then that's the way to go. Yeah. It's nice. Nice little contrast. Shameless marketing incoming. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I think The Sims still has their... Wait, is there a lunar sale still going on? I'm not sure. Maybe it's over, but I'm not sure. For Rent was actually with 10% off as well. And I have a sneaky little creator code that you could decide to use if you wanted to, you know? Okay, I do not like that foundation very much, but I also don't want it to be... Maybe I want it to be gray. No, that's odd. You know, ideally, I really want them to be up higher a little bit. So we could do staircases. But that's gonna be so, like, weird with a garage. You know what I mean? Then that's gonna be a whole thing. And I really want it there to be small garages. So I don't think I'm gonna do that. The sale ends tomorrow. Thank you so much for that inside information. Sweet Islander. I appreciate it. So if you want to get some packs, Now's your chance, because sale. Is that an okay foundation? I don't know. Maybe just white. Maybe that's just better. I am bound to like miss a spot. Oh, this is just the default? It's a bit sad, isn't it? Oh, it is what it is. It's okay. Slope driveway? Yeah. I could do that with a little bit of terrain paint or terrain tool. But I also want to use tiles, actual tiles, and then that's going to be a whole thing. So I guess I'm just going to leave it like this. What you drinking?
The drink I bought earlier when we were cycling.
Oh, the protein shake? You have to show the people your haircut. Mr. Simmery got a haircut.
I got a haircut. And now I'm
fresh.
A fresh boy.
Fresh as a daisy.
I'm fresh.
You're a fresh,
I'm a fancy
fresh
sir.
fancy sir.
Fancy man.
Fresh and fancy.
Fresh and fancy.
That's me now.
Fresh and fancy.
Fresh and fancy.
I bought quite a few packs during the sale. I love that. What did you get? Yes, this is good. Need to get some trims in this place because it's looking quite sad at the moment. Yes. Like that. And like that. And then I'm really going to have to figure out this column situation. I feel like this works here, but not in these colors. That's actually quite tricky. What about just white? Maybe. That's maybe the safe way to go. I could do the same column there. That actually looks cute. Here, it just looks weird. But I'm gonna stick with it anyway. And then I want to use columns on the corners too. Not the get together ones, but the... Are they Snowy Escape? Yeah. They're a little bit less... Are you starting up The Sims?
Yep.
I see you. Mr. Simmery is starting up The Sims. Are you going to hang out with Bob Pancakes again?
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Shout out.
Love the haircut, sir, says Justin.
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna place these anyway, even though we already have some default columns. I just gotta do this, because it looks weird otherwise. Oh, we have some sneaky ones in the back there, too. Oop. Perfect. Sir Simming. Can't beat a fresh trim. Exactly. What are your simming plans, Mr. Simmery? More building? Yeah, good question.
Get rich.
Get rich?
Or die trying.
Get rich or die trying. Solid plans. Yeah.
Right now,
I respect it.
Hey.
What?
Zoe Patel.
Is Zoe Patel in your bedroom?
Yeah.
What is she doing
Why
there?
is she in my bedroom?
I don't know. She is giving you hints, I think.
I'm telling her a gross joke.
A gross joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's kind of sad, kind of angry, so I'm trying to...
She's angry?
Yeah.
Well, she is in your house uninvited. Not the other way around.
Totally true. I'm giving her a pep talk, though.
A pep talk. Nice. If we could be mother loading in real life, that would be great. Oh. Tell me about it. That would be absolutely amazing. In the bedroom, sure. You know, it's fine. Should I plonk another chimney? No, listen. This little area is calling, literally begging for a chimney. If you were to listen closely, you could probably hear it. Look how cute. Heck, that's cute. I love it. Now the only house without a chimney is this one. I can't have that. Not in this economy. You know? Not in this economy.
Sorry.
That's okay. Why not? I hear it. Build me. What did I tell you? Or on that... No, not on that side, because we already have the other one on that side. Yeah? Heck. I love how this is turning out. Also, I have to pee. What are we actually going to use as a chimney in here, though? This one, maybe? Yeah, that could work, definitely.
She goes with crazy accent.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I caught myself.
You do like
That could work.
That could work.
That could work. Yeah.
That could work. That could work.
Oh, what did I just do? We went flying. Miss Nightmare, thank you for the follow. Right on time. I think that's giving me an odd shadow. Yeah. Fine, I'll delete the floor. It's fine.
B.
It's fine. I don't even care. It's fine. Oh, you gotta go pee.
She gotta go pee. She gotta go pee. I gotta go pee. All right.
Where did it go? Where did it go? Here it is. Bun Bun Fairy, welcome in. How are you? It is nice to meet you. Thank you for saying hello. There we go. I gotta fill up this chimney real quick. And Cute, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Oh, that's not what I meant. I always do this one. I like it because it has a little roof. It's so cute. Look at it. Adorable. I'm so sad that we don't have windows yet. I wish the windows were done already. Okay, I'll quickly save and then I'll go. Oh, before I forget. Gotta plonk some roof trims back there. Okay. Saving again.
Why does my man not rake or I mean like dig when it says dig?
I don't know. He's coming over. You gotta be a little patient with him. He's coming over. He's
doing it.
He's doing it. Yeah, yeah. Auto window for the I always forget where that option is at. And we're done. Why? Why does it think that this is what I want? Why does the game think that that's a good idea? What the actual heck? No. Why? I have so many questions. Okay. Hold on. How are you doing that? You click buy room in the window. It literally took me like 15 minutes to find it in chat once, and everyone was yelling at me and I didn't understand. All you got to do is you click, usually it's on buy window, and you can just do your windows. When you click buy room, you select a window and you hover over a room. And we're done. That's absolutely beautiful. I mean, it's enough light, that's for sure. It's enough natural lighting. I'll give it that. Not going with it though. Okay, next. It's a good starting point. You know what? If you're really lost on it, or if you have a room that's like very oddly shaped, just give it a go. I always struggle with keeping my windows at the same height. That's really helpful, actually. It's The Sims. EA comes up with a lot of questionable ideas, like releasing unfinished updates. Can't say you're wrong. You know? Anyway, I really need to pee. Let me find my music. Oh, there it is. Here's Floop for a couple of minutes, and I will be right back. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the little floop. I should have refilled my water, but it's cool. Okay. We also need some little fences here. Oh, and a floor. Heck. Some tiles is what we need. Oh, maybe this? No, it needs to be more basic. Maybe this. Oh, that is actually kind of cute. I need some columns back there. This and this? Is that weird? No, I think that's okay. Oh, maybe we could use these same... I can't use them on corners. I keep forgetting. That is not a thing. I can use these brown ones, though. Oh yeah, that's good. On the little corners. Column on the corner. Yes. Okay. I could leave that open. No. No, I don't want that. Does this mean I have to do the floor plans? Dang it, game. Maybe not. I could just do the windows before the floor plans, maybe. Today. Live a little, you know? It's fine. The question is, do I want to use base game windows with this? Like these very basic little ones? Or do we go get famous? I feel like we're in the get famous world, so we might as well. You know what I mean? Excuse you. There we go. Get famous. Okay. Well, do you have a question, sir?
Why is my door gone?
What do you mean? Oh. No, it's...
What?
You have to put your walls up. Oh. Oh, because you don't have move objects on, and you placed it with move objects on. So you gotta activate Control-Shift-C. BB dot move objects. It's all... Move objects should be together.
Ah.
And then space on. Simmarysimming, yeah. There's a sight you never see. Sir is simming.
Yep.
He actually built quite the impressive starter home.
Well, thank you.
You never build, and it kind of it's quite impressive, honestly.
Wait, where? So where? Like, if you use the BB objects,
The move objects, yeah.
where does the stuff go?
Probably in your inventory.
All right, because my TV is gone.
Oh, that's so odd. Yeah, you gotta go in build mode. And then the little yeah, there you go. There's your stuff. I feel like we're gonna use... Let's just use the doors from this pack, too. Oh, that is cute. I like that. What's happening? Sir is playing Sims. He built a little house. But all his stuff got deleted because of move objects. Excuse me, why?
It got yeeted and deleted.
It got yeeted and deleted. Okay. Heck, why is my game... Oh, it's because I have it as a residential rental. I don't want that. I want it as a residential, but I can't change it back. Why? Okay, wait. I'm saving and going into manage a world real quick. Also, it can totally just be gone, yeah. This game isn't glitched at all. There's no bugs in this game. It's totally fine, so I don't know what you're talking about. Perfectly designed, yeah. What is The Sims without its bugs, honestly? Okay, I don't want it as a residential rental anymore. But did I mess it up? Building is a little laggy when you build as a residential rental. It's really quite frustrating. Oh, there we go. I could just... Okay, okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. I fixed it. A little hallway. I feel like we could do like closed off floor plans in these houses. That's kind of fun. We could do... hallway, living room, or maybe a kitchen in here. A kitchen, laundry, I don't know. This house is pretty big. It is so much bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I can't lie. This could be a pretty massive bedroom. We could just... Or it could have an ensuite. Oh, that's good. And then a hallway here with a door from the garage and into the bedroom. That's not bad.
Yeah, Eliza Pancakes is flirty.
Eliza Pancakes is flirty?
Yeah.
Oh, are you flirting with Eliza Pancakes?
Nah, she flirted
Eliza
with me.
Pancakes is Bob's wife.
Oh, damn.
But they're not really doing great, so there is
like
some wiggle room there.
Right.
You know? Wait, did it crash? May! No, it didn't. But I had it set to residential rental, and then the building started lagging, of course. And then I wanted to change it back, and I panicked, but it was because I had it visible as like one specific rental. I don't know, I did something wrong. But now we're back to residential, so it's fine. Eliza needs to chill, yeah. I think it may be time to make banana bread. My game kept telling me with the rental I did that it had someone living there, which it hadn't. Yeah, the residential rental in build mode, there's no glitches at all. It's fine. This game has no glitches. You know? Perfectly designed. That's cute. We could do kitchen, dining, bathroom, living room, hallway. Yeah, let's put some indoor doors. I don't know why I always say it like that. Let's put some indoor doors, everyone. Bathroom. bedroom ensuite, garage, and then I want archways. Like so, like so, and like so. Also like, no, not like so. We'll do that. Kitchen, dining, living room. Yeah, okay. First floor plan done. And then there's a tiny upstairs with 2 bedrooms. Oop. And a bathroom. That's great. I'm relieved. Yeah, no crashing today. Knock on wood. It's not happening. Sir, playing this game is hilarious. It truly is. I'm quite impressed. Can't lie.
By me playing this game?
Yes. By you playing this game, yes.
Well.
Are you actually enjoying it?
Until this point, yeah.
Oh no. Can I fix this roofing? Let's try. Oh, look, it yoinked my staircase. That's lovely. I love this so much. There we go. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Almost. He will eat those words. Until he plays 100 Baby. Indoor doors. Sir playing the 100 Baby challenge. That would be so funny. Eliza gets flirty with everyone but her husband. Yeah, Eliza is slightly problematic, girly. She is, what can I say? She's Eliza.
Well,
She's Eliza. What happened to my wallpaper? Eliza is like, this could be the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. Whoa. And now looking in your eyes, I'm feeling my heart. Okay, I'll stop. Rainbow, welcome in. How's it going? Are we talking about butts or dust? Both. You're going zoom zoom with building. It's going pretty fast. Yeah, that is true. I won't be able to... Okay, maybe not that. Maybe that one. Start something new. Sorry, you're missing the singing for ads. Simmarysims is a perk for subs. What can I say?
Tomorrow is Harvest Fest.
Oh my god, it's Harvest Fest.
Oh my god, what the hell?
What the flip?
What the flip? I'm flipping, what the flip?
What are you doing?
Harvest Fest?
Yes.
What am I about to harvest?
Well,
Fest?
yeah.
What the flip?
Whatever you want.
Whatever you want. Whatever you need.
Simmarysims, perfect title for this CD. Right? It's truly marvelous.
Hell yeah.
No,
I'm
I can't-
doing
I can't.
excellent at my live chat support agency.
You're a live chat support agency?
Yeah, I'm
Are
inspired.
you me?
Yeah.
I'm inspired, he says. Should I feel slightly like offended or?
No, you should be honored.
Oh, okay.
I promoted though to quality insurance.
You promoted to quality insurance? Yeah, I did not. It's actually okay that those windows don't match because who cares? It's that side of the house. Like, literally no one cares. It's kind of realistic that it's ugly. You know what I mean?
A Eliza really needs to chill.
She does.
Yeah, you have a husband.
Eliza has
Calm
no
down.
chill.
She's calling me every day.
A whole row of trees. It's perfect. Yeah. She's calling you every day.
Yeah, calm down.
Well, maybe you should just
Calm down.
hang out with her.
Oh,
The poor lady.
poor lady.
Yeah.
She eaten off two walletjes.
Well, yeah, but
We ain't doing that.
you gotta do what you gotta do
Yeah,
to get by.
No, which is tell my man Bob.
You're gonna tell your man Bob?
I'm like, yo,
Are you besties with Bob?
control your.
Control your woman?
She about to go crazy, yo.
Gnomes, my sir.
Bro code.
Are you gonna decorate? Yeah, you have to decorate for Harvest Fest. There's gonna be all sorts of gnomes showing up at your house.
Oh,
It's
that's
gonna
cool.
be really fun.
That's cool.
It is cool.
About to get them known.
Is my music over? Yes. Bob, control your woman. No, you gotta go tell Bob. And then, you know what I think you should do?
What?
You should get with Bob.
Yeah, Bob bro code.
You should
That's
you
like-
should get with Bob
That's the
and
ultimate bro code.
I know. The ultimate bro code.
Yeah,
Amazing.
we'd be like, Liza? Who's Liza?
Eliza.
Eliza. That's why we didn't know Liza. 'Cause
Exactly.
She doesn't exist.
She doesn't exist.
Like, Liza?
Sir, tell me how well that works for you.
Probably great.
Eating a biscuit with Eliza is never a bad idea.
I can hire Bob Pang
Eating a biscuit with Bob is a better idea. You could hire Bob
as a
as a caterer
Caterer.
for Harvest Fest,
Yeah.
or just for fun.
for shits and giggles.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. That's cute. I kind of like how the windows aren't perfectly placed. It really makes sense for these little houses, I feel.
There's a gnome next to my bed.
There is a gnome next to your bed. You need to appease the gnomes, sir.
What the hell?
Appease them. Give them...
Fruitcake.
Yeah, well, that's probably not gonna go over well, but, you know, you do you. That's cute. Oh, I like that. Sir is playing The Sims. I just now got that. Yes, he is. You better make them happy or they'll break all your stuff.
They do?
Oh, that one's happy. When they get the little circle, they're happy.
Oh, great.
When they're not happy,
They get the fine
they
thing?
yeah. And then that's when they start breaking your stuff. So
Don't.
you better make up with a gnome, sir, because that is terrible, terrible idea.
Oh, they cool. We cool.
You cool now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. If your house is on fire, they're mad. That's the gist of it. Yep, that's the gist. Okay, those flower boxes need to match. That is gonna bug me so much. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, sure. I can put some here. Definitely need one of these back here too. Huh, that is not centered. There we go. Better. And then I want some cowbells on my house. That's cute. How's it going with the Harvest Fest?
throwing around books or something?
They're throwing around
Seasonal spring?
seasonal. Oh, you get seeds. You can plant those seeds.
Hell
Well, not yet because it's not spring. Well, you can plant them, but
yeah. They won't survive.
well, they'll survive, but they just won't grow.
Can I put them in? Yeah, in my inventory.
I love teaching you how to play The Sims.
Great. I love playing The Sims.
You're a liar.
For now, I do.
Just tell me when you get with Bob.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm interested in that. Okay. That's cute. Oh, the tan color also really, really works for this house. Is there a gray? Not really. Yeah, that green is not great. I could just do white for this house, and then we do the brown tan-ish color here. Also, I need to find a fence, by the way. You should try The Sims 2. That would be fun and not at all stressful. Yeah. The Sims 2 is so much harder. Honestly. I'm invested in this Sir and Bob situation. Yeah, same. I can't lie.
More female company now, though.
More female company?
Yeah.
You gotta tell me something?
Zoe.
Zoe Patel, she back?
Yeah.
Serial, thank you so much for the follow. And Jelly God, also thank you so much for that follow. I'm completely, I completely missed that one. Yeah, that's cute. We'll do that here as well. And here. Thank you for that wiggle. Wait, was it this one? Yes. Like so. And we could do this. And of course, close that off too. There we go. Oh, these houses are cute. I'm so excited about this. I gotta do floor plans now. Oh no. We'll make this a small garage. Honestly, we could turn the garages into some functional space too. Okay, front door. There should probably be like a bathroom here, maybe. That makes a great bedroom. This makes a great bedroom. Floop is back. Welcome back. This makes a good ensuite, maybe? Hi. Hi. Are you back? I think she wants her snack. She's like,
She does.
hello, I would like my snack now.
Hello, a snack.
Where's my snack, kind
Hello.
sir?
Hello, a snack.
Gosh. There doesn't have to be a bathroom here. This could just be one of those houses where you walk straight into the living room. Then there could be a bathroom here. This house is huge. The heck? This could be a slightly bigger hallway. Oh, wait. That was never the hallway. That was a bathroom. But it doesn't have to be because... Let me figure this out. This could be the ensuite. Gosh, why is this so difficult for this house? I'm into hallways these days. Back to dishes. You're in my ears though. Good luck with the dishes. And Froyling, thank you so much for the lurky. Lots of people turn garages into livable space in the suburbs. Yeah, exactly. That's definitely something we could consider. Hi. Are you back? You want to sit here? She's distracted. Come on. Come on. You want to sit on your little tree? No? Are you just gonna... Okay. She almost jumped, and then she left. You know? I get it. It's fine. It's fine. Don't know what I'm doing here. Truly, honestly don't know. But I know that I want a kitchen in the back here or on the side. And then we're gonna have a back door probably here somewhere. This would make a great hallway situation. This bathroom situation is just not good. The shape of the garage is a little weird, but I don't really care about that. We could just do a hall bathroom here. Or not, because then I want a door out of the garage into the hallway. That's my dream. Gosh, this floor plan's giving me struggle right now. No audience with the queen for us today. No, it's so sad. She does not want to hang out with us right now. It's okay. We still love her. We could also turn this room into the room with the ensuite. We could do that. Oh, that's actually... that kind of works. I just don't like how... Could have that be a hallway. There's just a big hallway in the middle of this house. Oh, I kind of like that, I think. We can play with some arches. So we'll do an arch from the living room into the kitchen dining like this. Yes. And we'll do a door from the garage into the hallway. A door into this bedroom and a door into this bedroom with ensuite. This is pretty big. Like this could easily be a shared bedroom. Or, okay, no, turning it into two is not really gonna work. But this could definitely be like a shared room. And then you could actually turn the garage into a third bedroom if you wanted to. I think that would actually work pretty nicely. Okay. Yes. Yes. That's what I like. I like that floor plan a lot, actually. Get famous windows. Let's go. Do I want to do these brown windows for this house? I think I do because it matches the brig. I love it. And you, I love you so much. I'm singing for you. Do I want double windows or just one? Maybe just one. Yeah, and we'll do 3 of them over here. Not a huge amount of natural light in this living room. But that's kind of fun. Like, it's sort of realistic, I guess. Not every house is like perfect. Yes, same for me. Always, I'll sing for you. Small vents. Really small vents. I wanted to also make spicy nuts today, but guess what? No olive oil. Dang it. What are we gonna do about that? Ooh, the yellow. I like that, I think. Yeah, sneaky little flower basket. Flower box, I should say. Okay, jumpy camera. You done? Why is there a... Ew. I'll fix that with a tree. No panic. No one panic. I'll plonk a tree and fix my problems. Thanks. Okay, cute. A little window behind the tree. It's a sneaky tree window. I like it. Can I even this out? Actually, I can. That is satisfying. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming. It's gone. I don't think I've ever sneezed on stream. That is so random, but I don't think I have.
No, Eliza.
What is she doing now?
She keeps calling every day.
Yeah, she likes you.
Calm down.
She wants to get with you, sir. Not happening? Poor Eliza.
Too easy.
Too easy?
She's throwing herself upon me.
Well, yeah.
Don't.
I mean, you just got a haircut and everything.
Nah, that's true. Yeah, you're right.
You know?
Pretty cool. Pretty dope.
I don't think you have either, and I really want to bless you on stream. Why are you so cute? I'll try to sneeze next time, okay? Where did Get Famous go? Oh, there we go. I don't really like this window on this house. I want to use more of these, guys. It looks better. And then just a small one over here. Small window. It doesn't really have the most amazing view anyway. Ooh, double door situation? The parents got a sliding door. Yes, that makes sense. I like that idea. Okay, saving. Eliza will never get over this rejection. Never. She is scarred forever. Scarred for life. Poor Eliza, honestly. What a miserable little situation. Yes. And do I want more of these? I really want to keep these houses pretty simple. Also, furniture-wise, like interior-wise, I really want to try to keep it just like... I know I say this every time I build a multi-unit, but I mean it this time. I mean it this time, okay? I need a window in there. That looks weird. Now you sneeze out loud. Bless you, Crown. If you glance at her, Eliza wants to marry you. That's literally it. The window in the bedroom in the left is... Ew! Oh my god, thank you for saving my build. I would not have noticed that until screenshot time, and then I would have been so upset. Thank you for telling me. Okay, I need something in that roof, but... Oh, maybe this. It's not perfect, and that's good. Like, that is a good thing. It happens to me all the time. Yeah, that is really annoying. Oh, sorry. Full Rishi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Okay, that is that floor plan. Do I want to make this tree bigger? I think I do. That entire window is kind of like hidden behind the tree, but it's cool. It's the garage window. It's fine, honestly. Okay, and then there's this floor plan. Ooh, the white and green. No, I won't do it, but I kind of want to. There is something about that green door. It just always gets to me. I love it so much. I could just do white again to balance it out. You need these now. Oh, I'm so glad you like them. That makes me so happy. I'll upload them to the gallery eventually. I don't think I'll upload these as shells because I want to do the landscaping first. And I don't think I'll be able to finish all that today. But yeah, it'll definitely eventually go up. Okay, another floor plan. Another day, another floor plan. Okay. We have garage over here. We have garage. Sure. This is a perfect spot for one of those bedroom bathroom situations. And then this could also be a bedroom. That is a big boulder. That is a big hallway. If I were to turn that into a hallway, I don't think I'm going to. I think, actually, that I'm going to do bedrooms on opposite sides of the build this time. Because I can very easily do one here. And maybe even another one here. And then have a hallway here. I don't know what it is with hallways. I'm just really enjoying them. This in my brain is the kitchen already. And then we just have a really awkward living room space in the middle of the house. Floor plans are always so complicated to me. Same. Sometimes they just flow together so easily. And other times they're so difficult. Oh my goodness! Full Rishi, thank you so much for that tier 1 sub. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for that sub. You're so generous. I hope you enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. That's so exciting. I really, really appreciate it. Floor plans are not my favorite. No, they're not. Did everything go black or did it just happen to me? Oh. Did it? That's a brand new subscriber. I love watching Simmers while I play myself. It's like simming with friends, isn't it though? That sounds so cozy. I love it. Are you simming right now? It's fine there? Okay, thank you. Fine for you too. Perfect. I think part of my issue is I do windows before floor plan, which is just impractical. You know what? That used to be the way I did it too. And then I always got into trouble. Not always, but a lot of the times that would limit my brain for the floor plan, because even though you can change the windows, your brain sees them there, so you're automatically kind of working with what is there. And then it just doesn't work well for me anymore because I'm used to doing it this way now. You stream it sometimes too. Heals my inner I love that so much. Well, aren't we all the same? We all need a little bit of Sims. A little bit of Sims in our lives, okay? It's important. Actually, what if I did another hallway? I'm sorry. The hallways are out of control for this build. I'm just really enjoying it.
I got a random land grab.
A random land grab? Excuse me? Oh my goodness, Fo! Thank you so much for gifting us up to Kool-Aid. I really appreciate that. That is so incredibly generous. Thank you so much. That is so, so sweet of you. I need everything to be symmetrical and outside the build, and that's not practical. I feel the same. Whereas in real life, everything is going to be so wonky about houses, but like in The Sims, you want everything to be like lined up and like perfect. You love watching while you play too. It's really fun and relaxing, especially when I'm building or in CAS. Oh, I love to hear that. Makes me so happy, and I feel the same. Lynn, how is it going? Hear me out. Connect the hallways. Oh my god. Did you just read my brain? Lillian. I was thinking the same thing. Is that too much? Huh? Okay, that's a little... I'm not sure about this one. I'm not sure about this, but... I mean... Why is it not terrible? I feel like it should be really bad, but it's not. It looks like a snake, yeah. With big arches. Yeah. Okay, hang on. That is something different. I like my closed off floor plans, but I never do them this closed off. And I like it. It's gonna annoy me that that door situation's really gonna bug me, but I guess this could work. Okay, let me get some archways. Maybe I can get some wider ones like these. In here. And in here to the kitchen. This, I could fill that up with a platform. Oh my god. Please work. Gonna make this look amazing. Oh, thank you. I'm in my hallway era. But it kind of reminds me, it doesn't look anything like it, but it kind of reminds me of my grandparents' house when I was little. They used to have only one bathroom. That is not great for this house, maybe. They had a little, they lived in a little bungalow that was also very 70s and also very much not ever renovated since the 70s. And their house, like a one-story little house with an attic, was basically one big hallway. Like you came into the front door, and then there was just like a hallway that went like around the corner, and all the rooms, including the kitchen, the living room, everything was off that hallway. It was essentially like this, but like way smaller. Andy, thank you so much for the save the game. Yes, I need to do that. Robert, welcome in. How's it going? You kind of like it? I'm glad. You can have like a library hallway with bookshelves and paintings. Yeah. Why is that so cute? Okay, we only have one bathroom. That might be a little problematic though. Because we have 3 bedrooms so far. Potentially 4 if you wanted to renovate the garage. But how about a little Jack and Jill bathroom here? This bedroom is really small, but that's okay. Like, I'm okay with small rooms. Or we could do this. Or that! Wait, if I do the window or the door over here, we could put laundry machines in this nook. Oh, that's kind of fun. It's giving EA build nudge. Why are you kind of not wrong, though? I mean, you're kind of right. But I don't hate it, you know? We're gonna make it look cute. Hear me out. Laundry machines. You could make it 2 kid bedrooms. Exactly. And we could use like a lofted bed to save space. It's realistic. And we can like decorate the bathroom and make it all cute. Yeah, I see it. And then we're gonna have annoying laundry in here. And that's not going to be my problem, you know? That's going to be a problem for someone else. And that's going to be really cute. Kitchen, dining, living room, garage, hobby. Parents with... Okay, not an ensuite, because then we won't have a hall bath. So, hall bath right around the corner from the parents. Jack and Jill for the kids. I think that makes sense. They stepped up their game, exactly. It's like EA, but like in a new era. So, EA, if you need anyone to, like, build for you, hit me up, you know? I got you, boo. I got you. Rainbow, thank you for the lurky. Oh, I love how this is turning out. Small, closed off, cramped little houses. It just makes me really happy. And I don't know why. I should probably use like this, like a little feature window. Oh, the white and light green? Oh, why does the door not come in a white light green? That is incredibly frustrating. It comes in a red light green. I'm no. I'm not doing that. I mean, I really like that color. You can yell at me because I understand if other people maybe don't like that. But it comes in a full green. No, let's do white and green. Listen, we're utilizing the windows, okay? We're doing great. That looks like a face. Nope. Not happening. Not happening. Okay. Okay, small garage. Look at me making the windows make sense on the inside. Glorious. Maybe just one, honestly. That's a bit dark. No, I'm doing two. And I really want to space them like this so that putting in cabinets won't be as difficult. I like that that's not perfect. I like it. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. And we can put one of these in here. Maybe in white that time. Yeah. Oops. Hang on. Put a shelf on the top of the washer and dryer. Yeah, exactly. We'll make it like really built in and cute.
So I'm afraid Bob is off the record.
Why?
He's gone.
Why? What did you do to Bob?
I woohooed with Dina.
You woohoo Dina?
Yeah.
Caliente?
Yeah.
Why would you do such a thing?
Because I need to spice up my Sims game, man.
Your Sims game.
Yeah.
Dina?
Yeah.
Out of all people?
I don't know Dina.
Dang it. Not Dina.
What's wrong with Dina?
Well,
Nothing.
she likes her options too.
She likes her options?
Yes.
You could have told me that before I woohooed her.
Well, it was your decision.
That's true.
Thank you, Lillian, for the follow, and also thank you, Jennifer. Jennifer Slowpass. Thank you for the follow as well. 5 minutes ago, I completely missed that. Dina Caliente. Wait, is that the blonde one?
Yeah, she just walked out.
Yeah.
She's like, later.
I mean, I understand your choice.
I just picked someone.
But she likes her options, the girly.
Man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't.
I'm no option. I'm the one.
Yeah, well, you tell that to Dina.
I did.
Did Bob get mad about Dina? I mean, what's to stop you from also getting with Bob? I don't understand.
Well, I don't have options.
Why?
Why?
Why not? It's The Sims.
Yeah, that's true.
You can do whatever the heck you want, my friend.
Yeah. Fair point.
Fair point. Let's give him a call.
Fair point. What's up, Bob?
This is for sure. She won't be Mary material. Oh yeah, no, definitely not. Please decorate it. It's gonna look so cute. Yeah, it is gonna look really cute. You're not wrong. I'm excited about this closed off floor plan that everyone's gonna hate except for us. We love it. We could do laundry in the garage, but I prefer putting it in this nook. We have a nook now, so it's going in there. Okay. We definitely need some additional decorations.
Well. I'm on a date.
You're on a date with Bob?
No. With Dina.
With Dina. Oh, boring. That's boring. Oh, that is cute. Okay. Why? Come on. Hello? Why is it doing that? Oh, there we go. There we go. I love it. My Sims are pregnant and these looks like perfect for rent homes. I can make her friends or neighbors. Exactly. You're gonna have such a cute little community. Oh, that sounds absolutely adorable. I can't lie, the whole for rent, the multi-unit lot aspect has me so much more excited for gameplay again. It's so exciting to have neighbors close by that you can kind of see like walking by. It's really fun. I like the pink flower boxes on this one. That's very... It's like a nice little pop of color. I like it. Yeah. Oh, and we're gonna need to put some... Let's save, by the way. Some doors on the sheds, too. It's like a throwback to The Sims 3 open worlds. Exactly. Frost, welcome in. Even if I'm late, it was for a good cause. I was listening to Taylor Swift, good. And I did a list of my, oh, that's good. Your favorites are Cardigan, Blank Space, and Wildest Dreams, and especially those are actually my top, like they're in my, I don't have like a written list, but they're in my top favorites too. I love those. A very valid cause, yeah. If you use a 64x64, you can add a park. Yeah, that's still something I really want to do too, is like create a whole entire tiny village on like a 64x64. That'd be so fun. No, not those, but these maybe. Sorry. No, not these. These. Hang on. I need to cheat my way to that door. There we go. Yes, that is cute. That is cute. And some windows on the shed. I'll do these. Are these the same? Yeah, these are the same, I think. We don't need a lot of windows on the shed. Only a couple will be fine. Maybe one to the yard, like that. We'll do it over here. Like that. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. Where's my... Did I never put a fence on this side of the house? I don't think I did. Dang it. Well, there we go. Perfect. And I need a fence back here. What are you putting in the sheds? I'm not sure yet. That's a good question. We could turn it into like a little hobby space. We also have garages for that. But realistically, I think probably for at least one of the houses, I want to turn the garage into a bedroom. We can still have the garage door there, but like, we'll just turn it into a bedroom. Because they needed some extra space quickly, you know, that sort of thing. The medium wall height that yeeted it, yeah. That yeeted it. Oh, really? Oh, really? I didn't even notice that. Well, we have it back now. I am really excited about how this is going to turn out. I have a lot of work to do on these, but it's going to be really fun. Older college kid that came back from college to visit stays in the renovated shed. Yeah, that is fun. Like, you could even turn that into like a little bedroom with a tiny little kitchenette or something, like with a mini fridge in it. That's fun. I love how this is turning out. The houses themselves are really quite simple, but it's not like a bad thing, you know? I want them to be very gameplay friendly. There is a fruit fly walking on my monitor. Go away. That is incredibly rude. I need to put some trees here because this is just looking a little silly. That's actually kind of cute. Is that too big? Maybe the smaller version. It's clipping with the house a little bit, but as long as it's not clipping on the inside, I'm happy. I'm gonna have to do a lot of landscaping here. We're gonna have to put some cars too. Sketches of paintings in the shed. Yeah, gardening stuff. Ooh, a tiny little greenhouse situation.
Yo, it's snowing.
It's too early for you to be around a fruit fly. Yeah, there have been fruit flies. Not like a lot of them, but definitely enough for me to notice. And I'm like, what? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come Where did you come from, Fruit Fly Joe? It's snowing? Ooh, it is snowing in your game.
I've been programming all day.
Programming? Are you a programmer now?
Yeah, because I need my programming at level 2.
Suburban Beaches, thank you so much for the follow. Fruit Fly Joe. Joe. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Fruit Fly Joe? Why is that fun to say? Just saying. You're gonna be a programmer, Sir Simri? I'm sorry, I keep interrupting you.
It's okay.
Orange truck. That is going by this house. That matches that house. The green is my favorite. I can't lie. I love it so much.
I need a laundry room.
Laundry room?
Yeah.
Well, time for some renovating.
Maybe, yeah.
These people can have a sus little van.
It's Winterfest.
I like that. It's Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Thank you.
Everybody gets a car. Maybe these people have one of these. Oh, I love that. Yeah, that's cool. The neighbors also have an orange truck. And there's an orange truck parked on the street. Dang it. Do I need to pick a different truck? Black? No, that's boring. I'm picking an orange truck if I want to. Debug is my favorite part of Build By. Honestly, same. It's your new single. It's also going on the Simmarysims, yeah. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Fruit Fly Joe? It's actually kind of difficult. It's a tongue twister. Cute little hedge there. I like that, I think. I'm not going to do all the landscaping right now. It's actually almost time for me to go to bed. Where did my music go? Please use the lyrics that Sir gave you the other day. What was that again? Do you remember?
I sang it today, actually.
You did?
Yeah.
Dassy, thank you so much for the follow. No, that's not what it was. Simply amazing lyrics, though. Where's my favorite bush? Ah, there it is. So beautiful. Oh, we're clipping. I don't even remember it. Yeah, it was so funny. It was like gibberish. I learned that if you put a piece of roof near the foundation and you lower it, you can make a ramp. Yes. Yes, there's a concrete sludge. I have used that trick before. It's really neat, honestly. That's better. Need to Darn you, medium wall height. Why did you yeet my fences? You can't just do that. It's illegal. It's illegal. How was the movie? Oh. Frost. You missed a whole rant about it. Long story short, worst movie I've seen in years. Don't go see it. Don't waste your money on it. Go see something else if you want to go to the movies, but don't go see Madam Web. It's literally terrible. It was an experience, though. It's been a while since I've seen a movie that terrible. Stay tuned. Was it Madam Web? Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of glad I went because I wouldn't have wanted to miss the experience. But it was god awful, yeah. It was absolutely terrible. I really want to use this tree, but it's gonna clip. And we can't have that. But it's so pretty. I could make it bigger. Oh god, that is huge. No. I'll put a different tree, it's fine. You gotta go. I'll be married long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? It's so funny. I screenshot it. I will never lose it. Thank you. Absolutely stunning. What a beautiful song. That's literally what it sounds like in my brain. I can't lie. I don't know what tree to use. I'll figure that out later. Oh, this needs to go around. There's no way around it. You know what I mean? Amazing. Simply amazing. What if I did this? That is clipping. But I could do that. That's actually pretty cute. Oh yeah. Okay, saving. Buggalotto gets me every time. It's sounding like Quagmire from Family Guy. Oh yeah. If I would choose a tree, I'd stay until Christmas. We love a good Christmas tree. It's true. Oh, I can't forget about palm trees either. Not that one. Oh, and mailboxes. Okay, I got a bunch to do. But my brain's becoming sluggish and I'm getting really tired. So I am going to go to bed soon. We are going to continue this on Friday, though. So if you're interested in seeing more of this build come together, then definitely, I don't know, feel free to come by on Friday and we'll continue this build. Finds the smallest one there. It was in front of my eyes, okay? Lena! Oh my goodness, hi! My love, it is so good to see you. That lot really makes it look like they're supposed to be there the whole time. I'm so happy you think that. That means so much to me. You're so welcome back, girl. I love you too. You're late. I'm late, aren't I? Well, I was just about to hop to the face cam and we're gonna go raid. Katie. So close. The simmer needs to be Simmar with an A, and then you're all set. I love that you made that a command. That makes me so happy. Fashionably late, always, always my love. I'm sad now that you're leaving. No, mate, don't be sad. I love you so much. Don't be sad. That's so cute. This build, I can't build like you. Oh, stop. I'm so glad you like it. It's turning out quite cute. It needs some work on some of the houses. It feels a little empty, but we're obviously also going to do some more landscaping and just some more details and stuff. It's a work in progress. A work in progress, for sure. Anyway, let me go here. I'm so glad you all like the houses so much. That makes me really happy. I'll catch you next time, Be Free. Yes, of course, Lena. Thank you so much for stopping by, though, and for saying hello. It's always such a delight to see you. Katie. It's a command now.
What?
The lyrics.
Oh, that's great.
Almost spit in my drink. It's fine. It is fine. I'll be married long time ago. Bagalado. Okay. My face hurts from laughing, which is a good thing. We're going to say hello to a friend. And we're going to go here. That's always a good time. That is always a good time. Starry Sky Simmer, that is. I love you all so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had so much fun building, and I love you all so very much. I'll be back on Friday. If you're new here and you would like to get notified of when I go live next, now would be the time to hit the follow button. I'll be live on Wednesday with an earlier stream, and we'll do Not So Berry. I'm actually very excited to continue Not So Berry now that we moved into the penthouse. Yeet! There he goes. I love all this so much. Oh no. Bagalado ASMR.
Bagalado.
Okay. I love you so much. I'll see you on Wednesday. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day or night. And I'll see you in the Discord. I'll see you on Wednesday. I love you so much. I miss you already. Thank you for hanging out with me. And we're going to go say hi to our lovely friend, Starry Sky Simmer. And I'll see you later, okay? Do you want to say goodbye?
Damn, hell yeah. Bye.
I love you so much. I'll see you later. Goodbye.
Choose. Bagalado.